There we are. Let's close the door so we don't have to listen to this story that they've listened to. Oh, goodness. There we go. There we go. Okay. I hope we have some people come in to see what we got in the mail. Got some nice goodies. Oh my gosh. It's a little warm this morning in here. So these are Steffi's fabric ATC. She always, even though I say y'all don't have to send anything back, she always sends. And she sewed these together, and I'm going to pull them apart because I don't need them together when they go in my journal. So there we go. Very cute. She's done a real good job. She said she enjoyed making these as much as she enjoyed making regular ones. Oh my gosh, looky here what she's done. She made one of them into a pocket. I just realized that. One of them is a pocket. That's cute. Are they both pockets or just that one? Nope, just that one. That's cute. No, wait. Yep, just that one is a pocket. How cute. Hi, Leonore. How are you, honey? I haven't seen you much lately. I was beginning to think that I had the plague. I'm teasing, of course. Anyway, I know we all stay busy. Oh, yeah. There we go. And then she sent me these because I kind of asked for them. I love these little girls that she stamps on this fabric. And so she sent me those. I got to turn on the air. It's hot in here. Oh, hold on. It's going to be loud, I'm sure. There we go. There, that's pretty. How have you been, honey? And then she sent me this is a copy out of a French magazine. And then she sent me some paper dolls. These are the clothes. These are the clothes. And these here are the dollies. Aren't they cute? So there we go. Hi, Anitra. How are you, honey? It is. Aren't they beautiful? I love that. So I love the little ATCs, the little fabric ATCs. So then I got today. That came yesterday, and then I got uh, this from Lori Beth, her sister, Lori Beth. I had to stop and think it out. So here we go. Trying to be careful. I don't want to turn it over so I can show you the front of it, but the front of it is adorable, okay? You know they got the new puppies. I'm good. I'm hot. Just turned on the air. Hold on. There. Oh, so you know they just got the new puppies, and so she already had Mr. Kippy, who's a poodle, and then she has Peppermint Pretzel, is what she calls her new puppy. So she drew pictures of them on the front. I have to cut it out. I just have to. It's too cute. So Mr. Kippy loves the new puppies, or at least he did earlier. So, whew, did you get your all your things done today that you were going to do? I know you said you were going to get something back over to your friend. Okay, so she sent me a note. Okay, thank you for all your kind words, also for the tags and the beautiful fabric ATCs. I've made one and sent to you along with ephemera and whatnot. Hi to Rassie, that's my puppy. My puppy is doing great, but she terrorizes Mr. Kippy, and he has been, resentful and hides in the living room a lot. As soon as she gets big enough, I know they will have so much fun playing together. Lori Beth. Okay. And that's a card that I sent her. A lot of times when I send out these cards, I send blank ones too. Or she may have actually bought one of those sets because I had several. Also, I am learning to needle tat and made the white loopy trim on the fabric ATC and the red bookmark for you, as well as the little purple and gray doily in the pocket. The book page is from an old book, so it's brittle. Thanks for all the fun. The real Lori Baca. Anyway, and if you know what Oh, okay. You know what she means by the real Lori. There is another person that's on the internet here that comes into our chats, and her name is Lori Baca, but we call her the fake sister. So anyway, look at that. She made that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, that's so pretty. And she's got it sewed into the pocket, into the fabric. That is so stinking cute. I love it. I love it, Lori Beth. I love it, honey. It's beautiful. That word was one of the ones that was with Steffi's packet. And then this little book pocket has some little fabric pieces. Looky there, she made that too. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. I do not have the patience to do this kind of stuff. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, okay. Till Timothy gets home. So, ooh, those are pretty fabrics. They'd make really pretty bookmarks, wouldn't they? Hmm. Hint to yourself, Cindy. And then the little book pages, it is a dictionary, little pocket. I may put some of those in in this new journal I'm working on. And then this is a book page, very brittle. And this one is a German page. This one is in German. Another dictionary page and some more. Oh, that's a wallpaper piece. That's cool. That's a wallpaper piece. So, yeah, I like all that. That's neat. Let's see. Okay, we'll lay that there with Lori Beth. And then I got a package today from Mama Juju. Has all kinds of stickers. I need that sticker right there. I need it. You know why I need it? I need it to go in my book because my book is a Paris book. And where did that pocket go? That's not it. Where's the pocket? Come on. There it is. There's the pocket. We're going to put it right here on this. There we go. There we go. It should stick real good on that real brittle paper. Yeah, we're going to stick it right there on that. And then we're going to put it in our journal once we get our journal made. Hi, Sherry. How are you, honey? So, okay, guys, I'm going to open this from Juju, and then we're going to talk about my October swap, okay? We're going to talk about my October swap. So, Juju had a giveaway over on her channel just recently, and yeah, I won it. Which is funny because I also won a journal from her at one point. She said I was lucky that I should buy me a lottery ticket. Well, here's the deal. Her channel's the only channel I've ever won on, so I'm not that lucky, Juju. Do I want to save that? No, I don't want to save that. I'm sitting here thinking, do I want to save that for a page? Do I want to save that for a page? Let's just let it lay here and ruminate for a minute, okay? We'll ruminate over it. So I have been busy this morning. I've got all my Cindy. Thank you for all the lovely support you provide, and also thank you for all the lovely sharing of your stuff, of yourself. AK Juju. This is wrapped in one of her painty papers. Wrapped in one of her painty papers. I didn't know it was coming. I thought I just won a some ephemera. I didn't know it was coming in a book. Oh my gosh! No wonder she thought I was lucky. Oh my goodness! Looky there. I got a book this week also from uh um y'all know y'all know. Who did I get a book from? Bonnie Lipke. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I remember this one is made with the envelopes. So that's a pocket. Look at the kitty, pretty kitty. Y'all know I like kitties. That's that looks like a lovely paper. If you don't know who I'm talking about, lovely crafty lodge. She dyes papers. These are little pages. They're just they're just uh, paper. Oh, and all of this can come in and out with these bands. Okay. And then that's that signature. Okay, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. And then this one, cute, very nice, very nice. And then we've got this, and oh, it's the other side of that kitty. Hold on, go back, go back, go back, kitty. There you are. It was the other side of the kitty, and it'll flip out. And then we have the other side of the pocket. There we go. That is super cute, Juju. It says Juju 24. Oh, 24. She must have made that already. Okay. And then I like that. And that is just the binding. There. I love the paper. Y'all know I love the paper. So let's talk about seeing this. Let's talk about painting papers. Okay, guys. My next giveaway is in October, and I have several people signed up already. I have Ginger, she wants 2 or 3 people. Bonnie wants to, Beth wants to, Juju, Goldie, Lori Beth, Sharon, Angela A, Doretha, Teresa, and Jassy. Those are the people that signed up. So we are trading, let me find my file folder. What we are trading are painting papers. Now, I'm not going to be nitpicky about it being painty, okay? Let's see, here we go. I don't care how you get the color on the paper, okay? I don't care if you use ink, that's a roll off page. If you do jelly print, I don't care. I don't care if you put it over other pages. Nope. If you watched the other day, that's the outline of a woman praying. It almost looks naughty, don't it? But it's a woman praying. Anyway, that is a little. Oh, those are fairy circles I printed off of somebody's kit. Oh, that's from Caroline's Craft Tree. So now that is not a painting paper. That is one of okay, these are not painting papers. Those are my AI images that I created. So anyway, but I don't care how you get your paint on the paper. I do not care. Okay? Your colors. I'm gonna quit saying I call them painting papers, but I don't care how you get it on there. I don't care. Um, I got another. I have another thing here. I have another file folder stuck somewhere here. Make sure that. Just making sure that I'm not. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, this one. This is the one. Now the other night when I did this, remember I did shaving cream papers. Some of these are made with shaving cream and ink. They smell like shaving cream. Smell like Barbasol. Shaving cream and ink. Shaving cream and ink. So here's what the requirements are. You send 2 papers. That's all. Just 2 papers and a little bit of happy stuff to your partner. You have to mail it out by, this one is definitely shaving cream. You can tell, well, you can feel it if you feel of it, but you can tell by how I smeared it on there. Uh, these are painty papers. Oh, those are shaving cream too, but I sprayed the spray on them too. The papers have to be at least 5 by 7, okay? You can send bigger ones, but they have to be at least 5 by 7. Look, you can do stuff like this on it, where I went with the paint through the stencil. This is ink. Dropping ink in the. This is ink. No, this may be shoe polish. Anyway, so yeah, two painty papers per partner. So like if say you sign up for 3 partners, like Ginger signed up for 3 partners, she will do 6 painting papers. They'll go to 2 of them will go to each partner. So okay, that's not painting paper. Oh, that's not painting paper, but you know what? There's something in there. Okay, wait. Doretha, Anitra, are you here? Anitra, still? So if you want to sign up, just let me know. Put it in. Anitra, you were asking me about something, okay? Here is your pack that you sent me. Let's see if what you're looking for is in it. Okay. Angel, what is on your phone? These are all the big papers. Big papers. Here we go. I think we want in this little packet right here to see all the little stuff. Okay, 95 cents. You did send me one. You did. Ain't that what we were looking for last night? You did send it to me. And then you also sent me one of those. Okay, there we go. So there's a man, a fortune teller miracle fish, that. Feeling cooped up, coming party. Oh, a spam. This is a like a folder, the spam folder. I got a spam folder. That makes me giggle. Y'all know I have a weird sense of humor. A little coin envelope, little angel. Okay, so we were looking. She wanted to know. She asked me, y'all. I don't remember. I mean, it's not that I get so much mail. It's that I have so much stuff. Okay, I have stuff out my wazoo. So anyway, literally out my wazoo. There we go. I'm gonna do that, and these little things. Some of these littler things was in that bag. We're gonna put it all back in that bag. Actually, we want to keep this paper out. We're going to use it for this new journal that we're working in. We're going to use it. And I think we're going to use that angel. Okay. This new one is a big one, so I got to have big papers, big things. I'm going to keep those out. Okay. That was in this file folder here. You're like, why does it matter what file folder it was in? It don't matter, but that was in that file folder. Okay. I have all my painting papers. This right here is that painting? No, that's not what I thought it was. Okay, so that is what the sign up consists of. We are doing painting papers, and you've got to do 2. They can be 5 by 7 or they can be bigger. Just try not to make it where you have to pay big postage. So, anybody want to sign up that's not on the list? Anybody want to sign up that's not on the list? So, if you did not catch my haul the other day, I bought 8 of these, and we're going to use some of these in that journal too. This I want to write on this one so that I know that it's the one I'm working out of. Mine. There we go. That way I don't sell one that's being pulled out of, you know. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. You're going to pass on this one? Okay. One, 2. 3, 4. Okay, now I'm going to show you what we're going to do with this. This is the big journal. This is the big journal, okay? So we're going to do two. We're going to do two signatures in it. And if you're thinking this looks, oh no, dyed paper's fine too. Yeah, you can do dyed paper. You guys are on strike a lot up there, aren't you? Ours is not on strike. They just need fired. I think they're afraid. They would be afraid to strike because everybody would say, "Let them go." We're going to pull those apart and use one for each. And this right here is this. How tall is that? That the height on that is fine. But this is what we're going to do. We want, and the width is a little bit wider, I think, than I want it to be. We're going to take these, 2 of these, and 2 of these, and we're going to glue them together to make. Oh, I've done 5. It's, they're very thin papers, so okay. That will go there. That will go there. That one's for that one. Is that one going to be too wide? We may have to. We may have to trim it down a little bit here. Actually, you know what we could do? We could do this and glue that and make that one page, and it can be one page. Yeah, we can cut that off and glue that. Yeah. We'll cut here, and we'll cut with our scissors because we've got a line to cut upon. Yeah, I'm afraid that if our postal system tried to strike, we would say, go ahead. We don't care. We don't care if you ever come back. Somebody will hire some good ones in there. So, no, it's been horrible lately. Horrible. Just horrible. Terrible. And I was using UPS a lot through pirate ship, but now if I use UPS, I have to drive 8 miles to drop off my UPS package. And I hate waiting for a pickup. You know what I mean? I hate waiting for a pickup. So anyway, but the store that was doing the pickups here, they decided that it wasn't worth their while to do it. So we do have, if it's a little package, I can drop it into a drop box. But if it's not a little package, it don't fit in the drop box. And the ones that I really need to use it with the most are great big packages. There we go. Glue that, and then that should hold real good, and then we'll fold it in half, and we may have to do some more glue here. Fold it in half. This is going to be right there. That right there is our halfway mark. I'm going to have to add a little bit more glue right in there. There we go. Just get that like that. Fold it in half, and the height is fine, and the width is fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'd be okay. It'd be okay. And that'll just be one. I have some more papers that are similar to this. I'll have to find some more that'll do. You know, I may end up trimming off that side just a little bit. So anyway. Hi Teresa. Okay, honey, ask your question. What is your question? I'm sure I have some kind of answer, but it might be a smart alecky one. I can't promise nothing. Y'all know I can be smart alecky. What is your question? Uh, I'd really rather them be something kind of like what I showed, where you just like smear paint on a page, or if you're using alcohol inks, I'd rather it be something like that on a page rather than a coffee dyed paper. Okay, but if that's all you have, then it's okay. But I'd rather, it be something you smear some paint on or spray some alcohol spray on. So I think that one's going to be good too. But I think I want to fold this one up to make it a little bit shorter. Not because it's too tall, but because, every once in a while I like to have a little short one. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it is a question worth asking. So, yeah, there we go. There we go. There, that's one, and that's still wider. That one is still wider than that one. So this one will definitely have to be trimmed. Let's just go ahead and cut it. I should have taped it in, glued it in further. There we go. That's going to look real funny because I realized while I was cutting that my back paper was out of whack. There we go. Okay, let's get out the trimmer. Shut your eyes if you're here. No, Sharon's not here. Sharon is the one that's always afraid of me cutting off my finger. She's not here today. She is crafting. She is at a crafty thing, at a uh, you know a scrap buster thing. Scrappy, scrap. I don't know what they're called. I don't do them, so I don't know what they're called. There we go. That's okay. It don't have to be perfect. It's a junk journal, Cindy. It's a junk journal. So, no, no, it was. I did not say. I said, go ahead and ask your question. I probably have a smart aleck answer for it. I didn't say it was a smart aleck question. I was being a smart aleck saying I have an answer. Lord have mercy. Don't read into it what's not said. There we go. You sorting out some stuff? What kind of stuff are you sorting out, Teresa? I was waiting. I was going to show my Happy Mail later this afternoon, and then Michelle posted that she was not feeling well, so she would not be doing her live. So I decided just to come on live. Come on and do it. Slide it down there. Slide it down there. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now let's see. good. I think I'm going to leave that one long. So let me go get some more papers. No, 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 no. I have a smart aleck. I have a smart aleck answer. So, and if that's what I said, it definitely wasn't what I meant. So, you know what? I really like that angel on there. Don't y'all like that angel on there? I do like that angel on there. Let's just put her on there. I was going to make her a pocket, but then I realized she's a little flimsy. She won't be good as a pocket. Where is my thingamabobber? I know I got one in here. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. There you are. I see your little pink face back there. There you are. Give me it. Smear some of this glue down so it don't make big bumps on the page. There we go. Makeup applicator. If you want to know what it is, come from Dollar Tree. It's a makeup applicator. Lay it straight, Cindy. Lay it straight. There you go. There you go, girly. There you go. You got it. You got it. So, we're going to go get something out of the drawer over here that I have never used in one of my journals. But we're going to pull it out and see what we think about it. Hold on. Here it is. I only have one of them. At one point, I had four of them. Y'all kept talking me into selling them. I'm not using that. You kept talking me into selling them. You know, oh, those are envelopes. See, I'll give you some. Lovely papers. I do this beautiful. I do not know what I do this. Keeping it up. I got a piece of plastic in the floor. It's a, what is it? I'm going to use a couple of these. They are very thin. We're going to use two of them. They would be great sideways. No. Did you say something? No, everybody's here. I see 5 people here. There we go. Use that. We're going to use 2 of Lovely's papers. I love Lovely's papers. She does beautiful dyeing on her dye work. And these, I felt like that was thick. Maybe we'll go get one more. These, you can almost feel, you can feel the, yeah. And these are envelopes. Yeah, these are envelopes. So we want to fold that back into an envelope because we want it to go in on a seam. There we go. I see the seam right there. We want it to go back in on a seam. There we go. We're going to use a couple of these. And they can go sideways. They don't have to be maneuvered. These are to go in a ledger. Do a couple of those. Yes, I did pay $1 for that pack. Yes, I did. And then I have this that is a ledger. And we'll go back here past these. And we got these. And we need to find here, there. That's what we need to find right there. Where's the inside of it? Right there. Here. Here. There. Cindy, don't do that. Don't do that. There. We rip that out. We're going to fold this up just about like that. I don't want to rip another one out. I don't like the look of the rip. I'll probably end up having to put tape over that, but I'm not going to waste it. But maybe now that I've ripped that, I can get in here with my little scissor without daubing my paper. Yep, I got that one. Got that one. Now we're going to cut one at a time because it don't want to participate in my. There we go. Okay. You know, I wish I had something in here that had a sharp point on it. Let's see. Oh, I should have. Hold on. Is that's my thingamabob. Okay, we're looking for, we may want that, but we're looking for one of those little cutting pins. We've got some of those little cutting pins. Where are they? There's one. Isn't it? Nope, that's not one. That is those are ink pens. Actually, those are glue pens. I forget that they're glue pens. What is that one? Is that one? That's a cutting. Oh, that's a glue pen. Yikes. That's even better. That right there. That works even better than a cutting pen. Oh, flitter. Everything fell over where that was sitting. That's what happens when you got so much junk. It just all overflows into each other's spaces. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfection, Cindy. Perfection. Well, your knife ain't very sharp, Cindy. Lay that down just in case somebody's getting worried about me swinging it around there. Somewhere I have a really good X-Acto knife set, but I don't know where it is. That one there is supposed to be part of my wood carving kit. You see how sharp it is to cut these strings. I bet it would carve wood real good, she says very sarcastically. There we go. No, there we go. Come on, get out of there. There, that's better. I think I want a couple of these per, 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 yeah, whatever. You know what you mean, Cindy. It don't matter if they do or not. They'll catch up eventually. They'll figure out that you're saying something that you mean something else. There we go. Okay. You like this? This is a ledger. It came from Staples originally, but I got it at quick discounts. But it comes from Staples. Now I know that that should still come out of there. Okay, do we have a different thing here? Maybe so. Maybe we're into a different thing. Maybe we only got that out. Oh, flitter. Okay, I guess we're going to have two. Wait, here's the third one. Here's the third one. Actually, I have three out. I just need a fourth one is all I need. See, I've poked a hole in that. That's what I don't want to do is poke a hole in my paper. And if I want holes in my paper, I'd just go ahead and rip it. Just like that, Cindy, just like that. There we go. Get that one, yeah. Get Mr. Honeylove to sharpen some stuff. Oh, Flitter, what time is it? Oh, it's only 1:18. Okay. I gotta watch the clock. I gotta do some. I gotta do print some shipping that needs to go out by 4:30. There we go. I just needed one more. There we go. There we go. Okay. So that is a really long piece. Let's see. Is it going to be too long? I don't think it's going to be too long. I think it'll work. Okay. I don't know what we've got here yet. We've got this and this. We've got one of these and one of these. We've got one of these and one of these. We've got one of these. Oops. I don't know what that was. Oh, scissors. And one of these. We've got an envelope. An envelope. We've got a dyed paper. A dyed paper. We've got a school paper and a school paper and a school paper. And we've got an extra one of these. Why do we have an extra one of these? Did I do three of those full ago? No, I didn't get this one in. So how many pages does that make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got to find three more pages. But I will be right back, okay? I will be right back because I got to go dig in this corner over here. But I got to run to the restroom quick. Water filled. Okay, guys, let me look. I'm looking for something in particular. I think this one's the one. Is this the one? Yes. This is the one. What is this? Oh, let's see one of these. There we go. And maybe one of these. Okay. Oh, there's my good scissors in the floor under my roller. That's not good, Cindy. Okay. A butterfly that could. We'll do that. We'll do a page out of that. 200 miles. Trying to find the middle. I don't think it has a middle. I like that page. I like that page. Okay. Some music. Let's go to the middle. Pretty Polly Oliver, tell the story. It says, tell the story. There we go. There we go. That. And we're going to do an Edith Holden page in this book. And we want to find us the middle of a, right there. We're just going to pull that off. Pull that out. Let me look out here. The dog's upset. UPS is here. I didn't order anything from UPS. Huh. Hold on, guys. Yeah, you go pee. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear my rambunctious little dog try to tear up the UPS driver? Whoop him, Daddy, whoop him. Bubba. No, you're not Daddy, you're Bubba. He's so naughty. He was going to eat that UPS driver up. The UPS driver's like, you ain't going to bite me. Go on. I was sitting there thinking, I don't know why he wouldn't bite you. He bites his mama. That one will have to be cut down. It's going to be too wide and too tall. We're going to fold it up. I think we're going to cut it here. I think I'll take it over yonder. What about this? This one here, we're going to fold on this and just fold it in like that. Just like that. And it's a naughty dog. Okay, honey. Okay. There we go. Now those right there need cut. Let's cut. I like that. I'm gonna do it. There's my middle fold. Yeah, that might be still a little wide. I like that height. I'm gonna leave it that height, but I feel like I want to cut off that timing right there. Okay, one more little strip to the end of those words, right in between there. There we go. There. Perfection. I think that's going to be enough pages too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That'll be fine. 11. There we go. And that one's good. Now we get to arrange them and figure out how we want them to go. So there's that. We'll start there. Okay. So that's going to go in there like that. Now I'm trying to decide. I think I'm going to, for this, I don't think I'm going to put, now I thought about putting a pocket, like, something like, I saw some stuff in here yesterday that I thought might work. Something like this, yeah, something like this across, just across like that, all the way around the front and the back, but after I see that on there, I don't like that because it covers up my Paris. So I think I'm going to take this as a base, use one of these as a base, just a piece of it, and make me a little cluster of stuff up there. I think that's what we're going to do. Hi, Terry. How are you, honey? This is a journal made out of a shipping. If you listen, you can hear a shipping package inside of it. And this is actually a towel, a microfiber towel. And this is going to be our first thing. Now, welcome back, honey. This is my screen. And we're going to come back out here with a white because we've got lots of white stuff. Okay, here's a white. I'm going to take that to the top just like that. That to go in there and that to go in there. That, and then we're going to put this second white one right here in there. That. Right there. Is that, and then how about I grab right there. Do this. And this. That to go like that. And this will be our middle. I think so. I think that's what we're going to do. That's going to do it. That's going to go right there. And I can already tell that I need to trim some more of this music page. And let's see, is this one thinner than that one? Just a little bit, but not enough to make a difference. See, we don't want to cut on the same. We want to cut them the same way. Okay, that one's a little bit longer, but it don't matter there. But this right here, let's see. Can we? Nope, too short, too long. Wait, this one may. Nope, too long. I don't want to have to unload the big one. The big one is loaded down. The big one is loaded down, y'all. She's packed up for a move. That's what it looks like. I'm looking on the screen. Looking. There we go. I was like, okay, I know. First of all, I am going to go ahead and trim this. I want these to be real close to being the same width, length. And then we're going to go. That'll be good. That'll be good. That ended up making this really wide looking, but I don't think it's going to be too wide. So we're going to see. Yep, it is. It is too wide. Maybe. Actually, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Okay, she's going in. How many pages am I putting in? I'm putting in two signatures with 11 pages each. Two signatures with 11 pages each. So I have 22, 44, 88 total. 88 total working surfaces. That's what I mean when I say that. For right now, there they are. I'm looking for it right there. For right now, I just want to pin these right here. Put this other one together. I'm going to fold this the other way. I think. Yeah. I'm going to fold that like that. Now, I want one of my white pages to go right here next to it. Go white. White. This one. I have to make sure when I start sewing these that I make sure everything's going the right way. Here, here, that's extra. Here, wait, here, 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 and here. I did trim that other one, didn't I? That's it. Let me trim this. I forgot I trimmed that other one. From Anitra. Yeah, the angel. It's a shopping list. It says shopping list on it. I want the music page on the outside on this one. There, the rest of it's all good. There we go. Like that. And that'll sit in there. That'll be fine. There we go. Care about that. There. Okay, let's find our binding stuff and let's put it in there. Just want to do, trying to decide if I want to do a 3 or a 5 hole pamphlet stitch. I think we're going to do a 5 hole. Look at us go. And we're going to sew it in with black thread. There's our, oh, that's not the one we like. This is the one we like. Are y'all nitpicky about what you use? I like my certain awls. I have a certain awl I like, and it's my old one. Those little snippy things right there were what I needed a while ago. Okay, well, this is my top. Make sure I'm working from my top. Because y'all know sometimes I forget. Just make sure, okay, that's going the right way. Now, here is something that is going to, I know it's going to bug me, but there's nothing I can do about it because of the way I made this journal. But the inside of the fabric is upside down. See, that's upside down to me. To y'all, it's going right side up. But to keep my everything going the right way over yonder, it's upside down. And we're going to do something I've never done before. She shudders. Sure, let's make a whole new journal like we've never made one before, and let's try a new way to bind it, Cindy. Sure, let's try a new way. You dumb old woman. Oh, I'm calling myself names, y'all. Oh, all the way to right here is our middle. Here's my middle. Is that my fold? That's my fold. Right there. Okay, that's my fold. When you do stuff like this with this kind of inside in it, it is often hard to tell where your middle is. And so, that right there is my middle. I need all of my stuff to be pinned down here so I can tell what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. This is my top, and I want it to the top. No, actually, I'm going to bring it down. Yeah, no, I need it to the top. Ugh. I need a longer paper. I need a longer paper. Long enough. Yes, it is. But I don't want to use that. I don't want to waste my. Oh, I know. I just seen a piece of. Where did it go? I had it go. Huh? Do you ever just go, Cindy, what do you do with these things? What did you do with that? I just had a piece of here. Here's a piece of cardstock. I need it to be. I need it to be exactly the length of my paper so that I get my. Yes, that is perfect. Okay, here we go. Okay, I want to trim just, just a smidgen off the bottom of that. There we go. Now we're going to fold it in half. Fold it in half. And fold it in half. And that one in half. There you go. Oops. Okay. 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 There you go. Okay. Now we want it to go back in like that so that it's good. Did y'all see what I did there? I think I had it all off screen. I took me a piece of cardstock. I cut it however wide I wanted. I folded it in half again, marked these dots, and then these are just guesstimates. I just guessed on them. That's how I do things. I just guess around. To bring that right there. Okay. And then I'm going to fold my book in. I need it to be folded. Okay, so am I in my halfway mark? There we go. Am I in my halfway mark? Yes, I'm in my halfway mark. Oh, splitter. Cindy, you just tore that right into, didn't you? Okay. Okay. I want to keep this pulled over like this. I know it don't look like I'm halfway, but I am. Okay, I just want to keep it pulled over, just like that. Then I'm going to take my awl and go all the way through, and I'm going to make as big a hole as I can. Go through here and make a big a hole. Ooh, that was my finger. There we go. I did not break the skin. Okay, that's good. Now we're going to pull our thingamabob here out because we're doing a 5-hole pamphlet stitch, which we've not done a whole bunch of, and we're going to do it from the outside. Oh, Cindy, you just like to live on the edge, don't you, dearie? You do. You like to live on the edge. Okay, that is my hole. There we go. I'm trying to stay where y'all can see, but I got to stand it up so I can get to it. Where's my paper? I don't think that's it. Okay, let's go back here and find it again. We just did it just a minute ago. Where is it? There it is. Got it. Okay, that's it. I don't know. I do not know. that back down. I ain't liking this, y'all. I ain't liking this at all. Okay, let's get in here. Where's my hole? There, got it. Okay, here we go. See, we've lost our envelope. Oh, shoot. It goes right in there. We've lost our... Hold on. Have we lost everything? Did we slide everything down? Oh, we just dropped everything, guys. We did. When I say everything, I mean I just dropped my needle and thread. Okay, here's my holes. There's a hole there. There's a hole there. Okay, that hole goes there. That hole goes there. That hole goes there. That hole goes there. Okay, right there. Okay, just like that. Now you need to stay right where you are and don't wiggle no more. Don't do it no more. See, there's where I tore the paper. Now, where did the thread go? Let's see, let's find the flashlight. So we'll have a flashlight to see. There it is. Hold on, there it is. Well, that's just the thread. Is my needle attached to it? Yeah. Okay, guys. I really want to go in from the outside on this, but I am having a bit of trouble. So, I'm going to try this one more time. Did we drop the all too? It looks like we did. Darn it. I don't see it. No, there's the all right there. There's that. Those are all of our papers right there. There. That was it. There. Huh. Oh, that one's gonna bleed. Oh, that one got me good. Hi, Nitra. How about it? Dorita. Huh? You never did 5 holes? You also don't do like this though, do you? You do with eyelets, don't you? need you to make sure you're going through right, everything right. There we go. There we go. There. Okay. There. Now, this is kind of my dilemma here. Okay, is you have to go back through a bunch of these holes again, and I had so much trouble getting. Oh, look at that! I had so much trouble getting through it the first time, and I'm thinking I'm not ever going to get back through it again. And there I went. Here we go. Here we go. I felt it. I thought I felt it. I didn't. There. There it is. There we go. Crocheting the headband. Oh wait. You know what? I don't want to go back through there. I want to go right here. This one right here is where I want to go. I was thinking I wanted to go back through there, but that's not where I want to go. Okay, hold on. Go to, what is it? Gotta find my, all in my holes. Here. Oh, that's it. That went in real good. Through there. Okay. Now we're going to go through here. Through there. Through there. Come back up. Up through this one right here. Should be right here. Where's the needle? Where's that needle? Here. Where's it? And the needle. Hold on. Just trying to make sure I'm in the right place. There we go. Yeah. There we go. That should do it. Oh, why, Cindy? Why do you decide to do hard things while everybody's watching and knowing that you're just messing and garming? Here we go. Keep going. There. Finally. Sometimes. Sometimes, Cindy Lou Bob, I don't know why you decide to do hard things, new things, live. Won't you try them out by yourself first and then do it? There you go. There you go. Where's our really, really close there, aren't we? Yep, that's it. Close enough. Not quite. Is it? There we go. That's it. There. Always happens, don't it? Always. Okay, and then we're going to go in here. Remember, we're doubled here. We're going to go in here. Here. See, it's all caught here. We just got to get back here to get our last thing here. Have to. Okay. Do that. There. There you go. So that does that. And we go right back out this one right here and hope we don't split our thread. No, we didn't. There we go. That's good. There we go. Okay. We're all good. We have a little bit of a space there, but I can live with it, especially, and I have a little bit of a space there. Especially for my first try for doing it on the outside. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. Okay. There we go. There. Why is that? Oh, I see why that's wanting to bend up there. Needs trim, don't it? Okay, so that the reason I want that on the outside is I want to put all my beads on that. So I like it. I like how it's sitting in there. Let's fold it around and see. Okay, that's going the right way. That's going the right way. That's going the right way. Right way. Right way. Right way. Right way. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Ooh, that's loosey goosey there. We gotta tie it again. Okay, hold on. Where is it loosey goosey from? Okay, from there. And this is why we use wax thread, guys, so that we can untie these knots and retie them whenever we're loosey-goosey, okay? Because if it was done with any other kind of thread, it would just be loosey-goosey, right? Come on. Give me my knot. There we go. There we go. Pull tight. Pull tight. Check the inside again. Where's my inside? There. Are we still loosey-goosey? We are not, no longer loosey-goosey. Now we tie it again. There we go. Oh, this right here, this ain't very expensive. I buy it on Amazon. It's super cheap. I mean, like I just got a whole new kit. I just got a whole new kit, and it had a new awl in it. It had the needles. It had the little snippies. It had a leather thing to help pull through. It had one, two, three, three or four rolls of thread in it, and it was all less than it was oh, and it had a little ruler in it. It was all right around $10. $10. There we go. Is that perfect? No, it's not perfect. Am I happy with it because it's the first time I've done it like that? You bet your bucko I am. I've never done it from the outside, much less I'm going to do one, two, three. It's a little bit. Much less a 5-hole pamphlet stitch on the outside. So, there we go. It was, I think it was less than $10, Anitra. I'll send you the link. I'd have to go back into my thing and check. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead. I've been here for an hour and a half. I'm going to go ahead and go off so I don't feel so stressed doing this other one. Plus, I got to go tinkle again. My water pill is really hitting. I took it with my lunch. I forgot to take my medicine this morning. So I took it with my lunch, so it was a late water pill. So I'm going to go. I'm going to say bye, and I'll be back to show y'all this probably Monday, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see you later, okay? Bye-bye.